can afford to stay out when the car is handling well. We'll take our chances. There'll be another yellow soon.
And take a look, as you can see, as you're on board with Sam Hornish on the right side and looking back from Tony Kanaan on the left side. That's the battle for second place. You heard the reference to the number of yellows. The fewest we've had has been 4, the most 5.
Now listen to the throttle application here. Off on the throttle, trying to squeeze it back on. Remember, a year ago they went away from traction control with these cars, so it's now back up to the driver to make sure that he's applying the throttle in the middle of the turn. And on the low side now, Sam's going to look underneath the 7-Eleven car directly ahead of him with Tony Kanaan. Willie? It's so tight through there, Marty. When you turn down into turn 1, there's so many high G's, about 4.5 to 5 G's. Turns 3 and 4, we ride along now, and he's going to try and make that move and complete it. Side by side down the front stretch. The outside line's going to a little bit more speed. Tony's going to try and squeeze down towards the inside and take some lane away from Sam Hornish Jr. But listen, off the throttle, back on the throttle, going down that back stretch. What a great battle.
And the more Tony can keep him pinned down there, the more it causes Sam to use up his tires, right?
Absolutely. But listen, just the throttle application, you got to get off. And now he gets a little bit of dirty air directly because he was behind the car in front of Tony Kanaan, and the car just started to slide out from underneath and got a little bit understeer.
So Tony Kanaan in second place. Jack, we had heard he had a tire going down. What was the story?
Well, they checked the pressures on all 4 of the Firehawks, and the pressures were fine. But before that, as I show you these tires, he was complaining that the car was a bit loose. He likes his car now. Maybe it's because he's got 4 new Dr. Feelgoods.
All right, thanks, Jackson. As the race continues up front, still in station, it is Buddy Rice, Tony Kanaan, Sam Hornish running 1, 2, 3. Elio Castroneves and Dan Weldon round out your top 5. Want to get you updated on Danica Patrick because she is charging. She is up to 9th place now. Remember, she started 17th, and that is Marco Andretti, her teammate, her next victim.